Well, I'm gonna lose some subscribers. I figured it was time to make another video to make a bunch of people mad so I could get a bunch of unsubscribers. If many of y'all followed me, you know I'm a clinger. God, guns. This video, I'm going to be talking about God. I've been troubled recently over the events going on in Washington. So, and here's the part that's going to make many Christians, or so-called Christians, many churchgoers really mad, because they're really mad when I say, well, God spoke to me. Because God has never spoken to them, which he probably has, but they just haven't listened. Anyway, he led me to this about the government. So he has led me to tell y'all in Washington this. And I'm not going to read it because I read out loud real crappy like. So I'm going to let you read it for yourself. I'm just going to give you Isaiah chapter 10, first few verses. Let's say 1 through 4. All right? Now, you leaders in Washington, think about that if any of that applies to you. And really think about what you're doing up there in Washington. Because if that applies to you, what was that first sentence? Woe unto them. That means you in Washington. Your days are numbered. If you're up there living high on the hog, considering us down here the peasants, your days are numbered. Now, I don't know when. Don't ask. Have no idea. When God talks to me, he doesn't give dates. No date. Just says, this is what's coming. Because I've been troubled over the stuff going on in Washington, and I've been looking for answers. Got my answer. Now, there's a bunch of atheists out there that won't understand that message that I just pulled out of the Bible. They'll come across with all kinds of excuses. Oh, no, there's no God. There's no... Well, your days are numbered too. So, anyway, y'all up there in Washington, you best start paying attention to what you're supposed to and not messing with what you're not supposed to mess with. And, yep, the Constitution, the first 10 amendments to the Constitution were divinely inspired. Quit trampling on the people. God gives us a choice how we want to live our lives. So you at the federal government shouldn't have nothing into it. And the Dudley Do rights, you shouldn't be telling your neighbors how to live. As long as your neighbor doesn't affect you or get in your face, none of your business. God will take care of your neighbors. Don't worry about it. Okay, short video, huh?